That's fine. Alright, so I have been waiting for Ravnica Allegiance, Magic Arena to have Ravnica Allegiance available for draft. Not sealed. No. Go back. Back. Oh god. Okay. Play. So this is going to be a draft video. Rank draft Ravnica Allegiance. That's what I want to do. Draft Ravnica Allegiance. There we go. So I haven't drafted in a while, but I've been kind of doing dailies most days, and I have 30,750 gold saved up, which is a lot. I still have all these gems as well. The last video I did, I might not have even released. It was a sealed video. I did a sealed tournament when Ravnica Allegiance first came out, but now it's finally up for drafting, so I'm going to draft it. And I'm going to draft it like over and over again, but only once right now, unless I lose miserably. So this is my first time drafting Ravnica Allegiance, online or in the real world. Don't know what to expect. I know a little bit about the set. I looked at the spoilers when they came out, and yeah, you know, I know what's kind of in the set a little bit. I even have some cards already, and this is the drafting happening. Okay, so adapt is a mechanic that allows you to put a counter on a dude. Creature has no counters on it, and this guy lets you loot when you adapt him. It's pretty cool. I like this Vindictive Vampire a lot. He's kind of like a expensive little port cutthroat. I don't know if I can build around him well enough in a draft to make him exciting. Whoa. So this guy, when he enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. That's a very, very strong ability. Yeah, that's really good, especially with all this afterlife stuff. These little 1/1 flyers popping out everywhere. This guy comes out and murders all the 1/1 flyers. It seems pretty decent. Distribute 3 plus most counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and double. This could be like a really good card, like a bomb, essentially. It makes 3 creatures really big, really freaking hugely big. It does cost 6. This guy, Death Touch until end of turn. That's fun. Death Touching in limited is good. So I'm looking at things. What colors do I want to play off the out of the gate? What am I interested in? It's either the player or planeswalker it's attacking. Once the battlefield, as soon as each opponent you gain 2 life. I'm really tempted to go red, and I might grab this guy as like a 2-for-1, essentially. Potentially, if you play him at the right time. I'm gonna start red. Maybe end up going Rakdos, red-black. Alright, let's look at this Tithe Taker. 2/1 soldier, so for 2. He has afterlife, so when he dies, he comes back as a 1/1 flyer. During your turn, spells your opponents cast cost 1 more. Abilities activate cost 1 more, unless they're mana abilities. This could make it difficult to activate guild mages and things like that. It's not a bad little dude. I could try and go Boros or something. I might not stay with red, obviously. I don't have to be married to that pick necessarily. This is removal for 5 though. Ooh, it's a 2-for-1. Turn up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So it gets you a card and kills a creature under the right circumstances. It's an instant too, so that -3/-3 could, even if it can't kill a creature, it can sort of combat trigger creature to death. Does cost a lot to use. Active Treason can be really strong. Take away a blocker temporarily and hit your opponent with it. That's interesting. Alright, so looking at bombs, I like these, like death touching creatures and stuff. Black red seems good in draft. This might be interesting to build around. Look at this card. Create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to 2 plus the number of cards named goblin gathering in your graveyard. So that's a lot of G's. What a goblin gathering gather. Okay, if I had drafted a bunch of these, and I'm not drafting against real people, so I don't know how good I do think that the computer is sort of like you're drafting against actual program computers now. It's different from the way draft was before. They tweaked it a little bit. So they're trying to better imitate real drafts. So we'll see how that ends up impacting things. But this is kind of neat if you can build around it and have like... Okay, so the first one you cast gives you 2 goblins. 2 plus the number of goblins. Okay, the second one you cast gives you 3. The third gives you 4. The fourth gives you 5, etc. So the second one's really worth it. The first one's not terrible, you know? The third one is insane, and so on. I might try and do this for funsies. Yeah, there's better cards here, but I'm interested in these goblin gatherings. I'm gonna see how many I can get. Okay. Okay, no goblin gatherings. We're gonna do a red at least, probably. Alright, Fireblade Artist. 2/2 haste for 2. Beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, you get still 2 damage to opponent or planeswalker. I'm not super excited about that. It's not bad. 2/2 haste is great if you're going in those colors. 2 damage to an opponent. You have to sack creatures. I don't have... Well, I guess if I have all these goblin gatherings, I might have a bunch of creatures. I'm going to throw them at my opponent. Let's look at this guy first. Count the number of plus most counters creature control. Plus control powerless. And I can't block this turn. Costs a whole lot. I'm not excited about that. That's nice. Just kills creature, deals damage to opponent. I'm really leaning towards red, hard, and I think this Fireblade Artist, I like that idea that it might work good with these goblin gatherings if I succeed in collecting a bunch of them. So I'm gonna take it, and kind of leaning towards black with red. All right, let's see. Riot means it has haste, or it gets +1/+1 counter. So it's really nice, because haste is good, and so is a 3/2, but not as much. In attacks, you can discard a card to draw a card. That's potentially useful. If you have a low curve and you're drawing lands, you want to get rid of them, draw something better. Second opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 4 life. So you get the sacrifice. They have to sacrifice a creature. This could be really good for like hexproof. I don't know how much hexproof or indestructible is in the format, but I like it a lot. I also am interested in this Acrobat. Death touch until end of turn, and you can give it +2/-2. Spectacle. It's cheaper to play if you've dealt damage to your opponent. Interesting. Honestly, I'm really leaning on this Undercity's Embrace, although it's probably not that good if they have tokens and stuff. There's also a mill strategy, it looks like. I don't know, mill in limited is sometimes a fun thing to try and pull off, but not necessarily good. Alright, from a perspective of red, I really don't love this Rumbling Ruin. I'm not a big fan. It's really... I should take the Acrobat, but I kind of have 3 creatures right now, because Goblin Gathering is a creature card, essentially. I like having this in case there's some kind of hexproof flyer. I wish I knew the set a little bit better, but this could kill a thing. And removal's pretty good. Instant speed, opponent sacrifice a creature. Ugh. I'm gonna take the Acrobat. I think I'll see that other card later. 1 damage each player, huh? Each player, including myself. Yeah, but that could trigger Spectacle. Do I have Spectacle yet? Yeah. That could trigger Spectacle. He can block. And if I'm being the aggressor, dealing damage with your defender is not a bad thing. Just tap for very low cost. Now this sucker, Flying Vigilance. If I was going blue and white, that would be gross. I maybe could switch to blue. There's good stuff in blue. There's a lot of flying boys. flying. Now this could also go in the deck. A 3/1 lifelinker. If I go black-red, I don't need to be playing white to play it. And of course the Rakdos Guildgate is kind of nice. I'm going to prioritize the Guildgate right now over the Spear Skewer. To my peril. Alright, what do we have here? Sacrifice a dog. Give a creature indestructible. Another one of these little dudes. Kind of boring. Destroy target creature. Consigned to the pit. Deals 2 damage to that creature controller. So, late game, expensive removal. It's not the worst. It kills a thing. So this is Footlight Fiend. This is good. I like this a lot. It's easy to cast. Black or red. And when it dies, it deals 1 damage to target, so it can effectively block a 2 toughness creature, kill it. I like that more than these other cards right now. Although this Rioting Menacing Boy is pretty cool too. I'm taking this one. I like Footlight Fiend quite a bit. And I wouldn't mind having another one over the Spear Skewer. Yeah. Any target is nice. I like this better as a 1-drop than the other guy. Alright, what else? I might just try and lean heavy into red with a little bit of black splashed in. This is kind of interesting. You get 2 creatures back from your graveyard to your hand. At a cheap cost with Spectacle. Don't love it though. Sacrifice another creature if you do, put 2+1 counters on, and scry 2. I had this guy, I think, in my sealed thingamajingle and played him. He was okay. I got a Gruul Goblin dude. I've gotten pretty low to the ground. I think this 5/2 Spectacle is going to be a nice little beater. Rakdos Roustabout becomes blocked, deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. It's cute. Better than this boring 2/2 cat. But whatevs, not much better. I'm gonna take the less boring creature. Bankrupt in Blood. Look at that artwork. Reminds me of like some older artwork. Probably is like derivative and on purpose, and I don't know what card it is. If someone knows what this card is like, it looks like a card that was printed in maybe an earlier Ravnica set. An additional cost, cast a spell, sacrifice 2 creatures. It's really neat looking. And it's awful. It's in a good way. Draw some cards to sack a creature. I like this effect in a deck if I end up getting a lot of these Goblin Gatherings, which doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I like it. Active Treason's real strong too. But I'm gonna take this Bankrupt in Blood. I don't like Rumbling Ruin. I don't hate Deface. Is there a lot of Defender in the set? I don't know. I'm taking Consigned to the Pit. It's creature removal. Yeah, another 1-drop with lifelink that you can pump. Or the Screaming Shield. I guess I could get this. It's really more for Gruul. A lot of riot stuff, counters. It's like a Alpha Strike card. I'll take the Thirsting Shade. And we'll take the Vampire. I'll take this Spikewheel Acrobat. Probably play it. And that. Alright, we have a Godless Shrine. These are worth nabbing for Constructed, because this is where you really want to dump all your rare wild cards early on as you're trying to figure out the meta. These lands, shock lands, are, you need them before you can even start buying other rares, kind of. So I kind of want to take that for Constructed, even though I won't play it. This is playable in a red-black, just for the first half. Not good, though. This guy, what is he? When you sacrifice another creature you do, can't be blocked. That could come in handy, but... Oh, wow. Oh, this guy's bomb. Hexproof from monocolored. 7 mana is a lot, but it's a big 5/5, every color, and you have to kill them with a multicolored spell. That's just gross. I'm gonna probably take that. Oh, but this Godless Shrine for constructed. This is a limited bomb, and I should take it. But oh, dude, it's a shock land. I'm gonna regret not taking this Godless Shrine. And I like playing Abzan, and I need these. What do I care? I'm gonna be drafting for a while, I think. I got a lot of gold here. I'm not gonna be constructing decks. I'm gonna be constructing decks in draft. I'm gonna take the Sphincter of the Guild Pact. I got to. It's that hits the board. They gotta have very specific removal to kill it. Like, I couldn't kill it. I don't have anything that could kill that. Consigned to the Pit wouldn't kill it. Anyway, Mirror March. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, flip a coin. I hate coin flip stuff. Tokens gain haste, exile. That's kind of good though, but it's not good enough. Cost 6. What's this? Whenever creature you control with power 1 or less attacks, Cavalcade of Calamity does 1 damage to the player or planes work on the creature's attacking. That's pretty strong, especially with what I have so far. A lot of power 1 or less. This could turn them all into like 2 power essentially. I could just go all in on these Footlight Fiends. Let's pay attention though and see if we can find more Goblin Gatherings. I'm sad to say that it doesn't look like we're gonna get a bunch of them. Oh man. Undersea's Embrace. Target opponent sacrifice a creature. I'm probably not gonna be gaining that life, but that's good. Look at this. Beginning of your upkeep, ill-gotten inheritance deals 1 damage to each opponent. You gain 1 life. In a long, drawn-out game, I don't know. You're probably gonna gain like 5 life from this total, and your opponent will lose 5. Plus the 4 when you sack it, which is pretty good-ish. Not amazing though. Doesn't change the board state. I'm not gonna take that. Ew, this is gross. In a good way, in a bad way. I'm not gonna dip into land destruction. Seems mean. Rafter Demon. Spectacle. When Rafter Demon enters the battlefield, if its spectacle cost was paid, each opponent discards a card. Yeah. So 5 mana though to make your opponent discard a card when he comes out. You can just drop him as a normal 4/2. It's pretty good. It's not amazing. I might take the removal. I didn't take the other one, did I? No, I didn't. I took the creature instead. I'll take this one. We got a Spikeable Acrobat. I hope these are good because I have 2 of them already and I'm probably going to run them. 3 mana for a 2/2 Death Touch. It's kind of like removal. Carrion Imp. Exile target creature card from your graveyard. If you do, you gain 2 life. I don't know how much recursion there is. 2/3 flyer for 4. That gives you 2 life. Not bad though. Where's my curve? 1. I got 4, 1, no, 3. 1 drops. What is this? Okay, 2. More at 2 would be nice. Spectacle technically makes this at 3. If I can get stuff out early. Overthinking everything. I'm gonna take this 2/2 Death Toucher. 10 Street Dodger. 1/1 haste. Can be blocked this turn except by creatures with Defender. Nice. It's kind of cute. I like this. This guy will trigger Spectacle all day. For 1 red mana, I can make him unblockable and swing in. Destroy target creature, scry 1 though. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'm taking that instead. These are pretty good. Instant speed, destroy a creature, and scry. Gotta take it. This is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I got a lot of cheap 1-drops. I got 3 1-drops already. Right away I can like duress somebody basically. I don't know. I'll think about it. What else we got? Oh, another Get the Point. Oh, and Skewer the Critics. 1 mana, 3 damage. It's a very good effect. But This kills that big scary dude that, what was it, the Sphinx of the Guild Pact? You can get the point him. Skewer the critics. It's really gonna be, it's sorcery. I'm not all in on this Skewer the Critics card. I kind of want this Trumpeter too, but it's a lot. I'm not all in on this card. People compare it to Lightning Bolt, but it's a sorcery. That's a big freaking deal. So it's like a Chain Lightning more. 3 damage to any target for 1 is good, but you still gotta hit them first. It's conditional, and it's a sorcery. I like it. I don't know. I'm gonna get the point. Maybe I'll regret that. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh. I think I'll take the Trumpeter now. I don't have enough 2-drops. Burn Bright. So it's basically a Trumpet Blast. That, or the Goblin Gathering. Taking it. That's 2. That's 3. We're gonna get it? We're gonna get it. That's 3 Goblin Gatherings. Yes, they're coming out of the woodworks. If the 3rd pack has 1, I'll have 4 Goblin Gatherings. Ah, that's great. +1/+0 and first strike is pretty decent combat trick. Pretty decent, but maybe I should take this guy. If I get a whole bunch of goblins from Goblin Gatherings, I can Blood Mist Infiltrator for real damage. I don't know. Unblockable damage is good. Is that better than just a flyer though? I think I need flyers. I'm gonna take this little dude. Yeah, I think I definitely should have before, and at this point I'm going to invest in Cavalcade of Calamity. I'm gonna have a lot of creatures with power 1 or less, and having them attack whenever a creature controls power 1. If I attack with 3 1-drops, I mean one power creatures, I'm dealing 3 damage with this. It's pretty good. I'll probably run it. And we got more Spikequill Acrobats. Taking it. We'll grab the Deface. And this guy's not terrible. He's playable if I don't play green. But I mean, 2 mana for 2/1. It's not very sexy. I'll take the Drill Bit. I may not run it. I'll take another Deface. I probably won't play it. And a Root Snare. Alright, what's this? Amplifier. Look at that. That's a pretty cool play on words there. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Until your next turn, Amplifier's base power becomes twice that card's power, and its base toughness becomes twice that card's toughness. Put the revealed cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. That is interesting. If I reveal like a Spikequill Acrobat, this thing would get base power 10 and base toughness 4. This thing's a 10/4. That could be a bomb. Of course, I could also just reveal like a Noxious Grudion, but then still this thing's a 4/4 for 4. It's not terrible. I do have a lot of low cost stuff though. I feel like this is probably better in Gruul than it is in Rakdos. I don't have a lot of huge creatures for it to see. A lot of my creatures are low to the ground. I want to continue that trend. I'm probably not going to take that. I should take it. Skewer the Critics. I mean, I don't hate this card. I like it. I just... I kind of want to Skewer the Critics more than I want the Amplifier. Toughness. What's real kind of... Maybe upkeep. I mean, I should take the Skewer the Critics. Some of these aren't bad either. I do have things that aren't creatures already, like quite a few. Don't I? I mean, these are essentially creatures. But like Undercity Embrace, Get the Points, Consign to the Pit, Cavalcade of Calamity. Maybe I should take the creature, the rare red creature in my red deck. This would make it a 6-2. This would make it a 4-6. It's so random. It's so random, and I haven't built around it at all. There's a lot of 1-1s in here. This is kind of interesting in Unlimited. Junk Troller, like just putting cards back on the bottom of your library could be pretty good. Or putting cards on the bottom of someone else's library, potentially good too. I don't know. This guy with Spectacle come out at 3. You draw a card and get a 3-2. It's not bad. But you do have to trigger Spectacle to force you to sort of, I don't know. Freaking ball monkeys. I'm gonna take the amplifier. We'll see. I probably shouldn't have. It's not good in this deck. Death Touch Afterlife 1. This isn't bad at all. It's pretty solid. I'll probably take it. Little Carry-On Imp is good too. How am I doing on 2 drops? We have the Rakdos Trumpeter, which I don't love, but probably end up playing. Fireblade Artist. And that's like it. I'll take this little dude. He makes a flyer when he dies, and he has Death Touch, so he could be like a 3 for 1. I don't know. 2 for 1. Some amount for 1. Act of Treason can be really good. Flames of the Razor. Deals 4 damage to target creature and opponent controls, and Flames of the Razor deals 2 damage to each other creature that player controls if you control a creature power for a grade. I'm taking this card. Seems pretty decent. Gates Ablaze. X is the number of gates you control. Ugh. I kind of wish I had any gates. I have 1, but whatever. I think there's a specific deck for that I'm not really building. I'm going to take another Footlight Fiend over the Rakdos Guildgate. Probably a bad idea, but I'm doing it. Look at all my Rakdos Fiends. Fiendish Rakdos Fiends, yeah. Alright. I like both of these, kind of. I'm going to take the cheap one. This little dude. Carnival Carnage. Look at this. 1 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and 1 damage to that permanent's controller. Not super exciting, but it's an instant. Carnage deals 3 damage to target opponent. That player discards 2 cards. Ooh, that can be kind of brutal. It's versatile. It's not amazing. It's like the only card that's really worth considering here. And I'm going to take it. But I don't love it. I don't love it. I'm sad that I don't love it. Cry of the Carnarium. All creatures get -2/-2 until turn. Exile all creature cards in all graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. If a creature would die this turn, exile it instead. That is a very powerful effect. It's probably going to kill my creatures more than my opponent's creatures. But I like that it doesn't target. I like that I get to decide when it gets cast. And I like it for constructed a lot. That's like a Golden Demise. Maybe better in a lot of ways. I'm going to take it. Goblin Gathering, guys. Ooh, I wasn't sure we were going to see another one. I'm going to take it. Although I really wish I had gotten a 10th Street Dodger. But I'm taking the Goblin Gathering. Alright, what's this? Junk Troller. Thirsting Shade. I really want to get more of these 1-drops because of that 1 Cavalcade of Calamity. Even though 1 Cavalcade of Calamity is not a lot. I was thinking Pump and Gain Life. Maybe I have too many 1-drops. I don't have a lot of 2-drops, so the 1-drops make up for the 2-drops. Turn to, yeah, we're going to go Aggression. Aggression. I should have grabbed those, like, freaking Lightning Bolts if I was going to be this aggressive. Flying's good. And flying's good. And taking the Guildgate. And alright, this is just for constructed. What do I like the most? Probably, I hate playing blue, but it's a good card. This would be interesting in the wall deck. Huh. Take the Growth Spiral. It's more likely to get played at some point ever. Not in this draft. Okay, guys, we got 4 Goblin Gatherings. That's neat. I don't know if that's gonna matter at all. It's neat. It's neat. Bibbidi bobbidi bop. Bibbidi bop. Bibbidi bibbidi bop. Okay, let's build the deck. I'm gonna take out everything that's not black and or red first. Bobbidi bop. Bobbidi bop. Bobbidi bobbidi bop. Got 2 Rakdos guild gates, 2 different looking ones. Look at that. Isn't that exciting? I'm gonna leave this Sphinx the guild packed in. That's probably gonna stay in and be top of my curve. Difficult to deal with, and it flies. Alright. Gotta get rid of 15 cards. I'm probably gonna get rid of 1 land. Probably a mountain. Got a lot of black on the bottom of the curve. Okay, disable auto suggest. Yeah, I'm really low to the ground. Really low to the ground. I might even take out another land. But some of these things want to have, like, you know, this guy could use the land. I have mana dumps, potentially, if I even leave that in there. And get to the point you're going to want to be able to cast it when you need it. So there's that. Alright, these defaces are not very good. Right? I only kill creatures with Defender. I like the Thirsting Shades and the Footlight Fiends. There might be too many, but whatever. I like the Bankrupt in Blood. I'm leaving that. I like this little dude. I like these little dudes. I don't love them, but I like them well enough. I like this thing. It pretty much triggers on all these dudes that we just talked about a moment ago. I like this little dude. This is kind of a non-bow. It wrecks all my own stuff. But it also could save my butt, but probably not. I'm going to take it out for now. Take out Drill Bit. I'm leaving this in. I'm leaving all 4 of those in. I might take out the Viscopa Vampire. I might not. 3 life every time. Deal some damage is good. Acrobat. I kind of like a lot of carry-on imps. I shouldn't have 3 in there. I don't like the amplifier. I took it and I shouldn't have. Daggercaster. This is great. I wish I got more of these. Spike Wheel, Acrobat. I like these. I maybe have too many, but I don't think so. I think this is really the heart of the deck to some degree. We'll get a little bit of damage with these little dudes and then play this dude for 3 mana and swing out. Do some damaging. Consign to the Pit is really expensive. I maybe should take out the more expensive stuff and go really hard to the face. I could even take out the Sphinx. I don't think I should though. I want a late game plan. So probably instead I'm gonna take out. I'm really worried about these goblins with all the things that deal damage to all your stuff. Like, there's gonna be so many things that just burn away all these goblins. Oh well. Get 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. This represents 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is 14 creatures right here. In theory. That's silliness. Take out the Viscopa Vampire. I'm gonna take out. It's 6 mana. I like this better. Target controls influence each other creature player controls. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater. I like it. I like it with these Spike Wheel Acrobats. Oh man, I don't have a whole lot of creatures with power 4 or greater. I probably should not leave this in. Ooh, that hurt. Man. I gotta take out 6 more cards. You know what? I'm gonna get super aggressive. 1, 2. I'm bringing my curve all the way down to 5. I'm taking out another mountain. I should probably take out one of these guild gates, honestly. But whatever. What are we at right now? 7, 14, 15, 16. We're going down to 15 lands. I'm gonna take out a second mountain. I don't need red until turn 3. But I do really need red once I hit turn 3. Taking out that mountain. I shouldn't take out that mountain. Whatever, I did it. Taking out a. What's defensive? I don't want the defensive things. I want the offensive things. It's kind of defensive. Okay, taking it out. Oh man, this is difficult. These guys here. Death Touch, Afterlife. I'm gonna leave him in. You know what? I'm leaving him in. And I think I just want to take out one more card. What do I get rid of? Boys and girls. Trumpeter. Trumpeter. I'm done. I'm gonna build this deck. It's built. We're gonna see what happens. We got a lot of 1-drops, and I'm hoping that I get something out on the board turn 1, and then another couple things out on turn 2 maybe. Eventually get this Cavalcade of Calamity. I wish I had 2 of these. And just try and aggro the hell out of my opponent and kill them and win that way. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And hope that we have so many threats that the removal doesn't matter. Alright. Finally starting the games. APC Tofat. Interesting, nice. Or Top Hat. Tofat? Top Hat? Alright, what do we got here? A keepable hand, even though it's not great. Alright, I'm keeping it. I don't have a great 1-drop, so I will put out this come and play tap land. I don't have a great 2-drop. Jeez. Put in all that stuff. So much for being aggressive. Look at that. What garbage is that? Alright. Turn 3. I do have a 3-drop. And it's this guy. A Rakdos Roustabout. If he becomes blocked, he deals a damage to the player or planeswalker that he's attacking. If he doesn't, he deals 3 damage to the player or planeswalker that he's attacking. Alright, what do you got, bro? He's gonna throw the thing out. No, not yet. What's he gonna do? Let's put him out. No. His lands I'm drawing. I think I'm gonna go to combat first. And then I'm gonna attack. And I'm gonna turn my guys sideways. What do you got? Oh, a Fairy Duelist. Flash, flying. Fairy Duelist enters the battlefield, target creature in front of -2/-0. Nice. Alright, so this guy should be able to block once, but I'm still gonna deal 1 damage to my opponent. Creature plus control. I'll probably do that. Alright, we'll resolve it. So he's gonna block. This guy's only a 1/2. He's still gonna deal 1 damage to the opponent. He should survive, and then when I play the Dagger Caster, that should kill off +2/+2. Oh, look at this stuff. It's craziness. Okay, I got a different plan then. I think. Resolve. Yeah. He's gonna kill off my dude, but I'm gonna make him discard 2 cards. I think is the plan. That's what we're gonna do. That should be kind of crippling for a minute here. Nobody likes to discard 2 cards. What you got, buddy? Ooh, yeah, I bet that sucked, didn't it? Man, he had a quench in hand. Alright, okay, fun. I might have to hard cast one of these bike wheel acrobats. I think that's the right play. (5/2). Ooh, Thought Collapse. Okay, look what he did. What a jerk. There's a Cavalcade of Calamity that I kind of liked having. Oh well. Man, he's doing just fine here. And this guy doesn't kill anything. This is a thing with a thing, and I need a thing. Alright, this guy's hasty. I think I'll play him. and then I'll probably spectacle out somebody else. Let's see if he takes the damage. If he doesn't, I still can play these dudes. Doesn't even matter. I'm probably gonna play this dude. Alright. Yeah, I think it's the acrobat is what I want to play. We'll spectacle it just because having one land open means that I potentially have threats. He doesn't know. And we're doing fine. Doing fine. I'm going to decline to sacrifice creature at this time. I think he's going to trade this bird for this 5/2. Which is fine with me. I don't need a big flying 3/2 out hitting me in the face. Consider it a removal spell for flying creatures, because 5 damage is really threatening. And then I'll put this little shade out. Let's see if he counters it or something. He's got all his mana untapped. But I have all this mana untapped. If he does counter it, I can play something else. Oh, he didn't. This costs 2 creatures. I'm going to sack 2 creatures. I didn't know that. Or have a mana dump now. Oh, look at this. He can make his fairy become indestructible. Go into attackers. If I'm gonna... No, he's coming at me. I can lifelink, so that's cool. I can pump twice. My turn. Okay, I shouldn't have this card in the deck. Sacking 2 creatures is a lot. I'm gonna decline the sacrifice creature there. Fun. I have to get the point. That's fun. Next to combat. Next to attackers. All attack. So I can pump this guy twice. If he blocks it, he's gonna block this guy. I think I'm gonna try and play this dude and finish off this dude. Let's see what happens there. He's gonna counter it, I think. Yep, thought collapse. Interesting. Down to 19 cards. In my turn, I think. Yes. I don't want to draw 3 cards. Losing cards. I guess he's gonna try to mill me out. He's probably running that screaming shield thing. Decline. Play this guild gate. I'm in combat. All attack. So he'll probably double block this dude. Yeah. That's fine. I can kill a flyer this way. Done. And then I'm gonna pump this up. Twice. Is he gonna kill it? He's gonna bounce it? What's he gonna do? -4, -0. Okay, cool. I'm glad he didn't make me do it twice. Resolve. Huh. Oh, I wish I could do this. It's rough. That is rough. In my turn, I need 2 creatures. I did not read this card. Alright. My turn. Ugh, I keep drawing lands. I took so many lands out. I still haven't seen any of those cards. The little goblin things. Just good, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna end my turn. This guy can't deal damage anymore. Unless I pump him way high. 3, 6, 7, 8. One more mana would bring him up to 0. Alright, he's got a big Pegasus. I don't want to waste this removal spell on that. So I'm gonna go to end of combat, go to my turn. Fridge monkeys. I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna go next, next. No attacks. I'm gonna end my turn. This is not looking good. Not looking good. Ugh, again with the lands. 4, 8, 9, 10. I only have 5 left in the deck, so that's good. Or is it 6 left in the deck? 1, 2. There's 2 in the graveyard. No attacks. End turn. Maybe I should have killed that thing, but I think I need to save this for a bigger threat. Like, he didn't have 7. If he has that big scary dude that can only die to multicolor removal, I'm gonna be glad to have this in my hand. Meanwhile, I'm just taking 1 a turn. Don't have to worry about that yet. Hey, another one of these guys. I like this dude. Let's see if he hits the board. There he is. I could kill both these guys and draw the cards, but this guy's actually pretty strong, so as long as he doesn't get enchanted too, I will just hang on to him. If he does get enchanted, then yes, I'm going to sacrifice him to draw 3 cards. But I only have so much time to kill this dude. And if he has any more of these counter spells that make you mill cards, I gotta be careful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's trying to draw stuff and things. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10. I could pump this guy 3 times and make him 4 power. It's really good. I'm tempted to get rid of this dog. I'm not gonna. He's got removal. I know he does. See what happens. You might wait till I try and pump it. I'm not gonna bother pumping it the last time. I want to have this open. This mana open. And there's enough to kill it. He's gonna sack it anyway. Fun. Okay. Resolve. Next to damage. Alright, this time I'm gonna sack them. Drawing 3 cards. I don't think he's taking damage yet, so I'm gonna play these Footlight Fiends. Could be worse. I still haven't seen any of those goblin cards. Right? None of them came out. It's crazy. Oh. I don't want to just kill this dog. I gotta do it. Try and kill it. If I try to kill something scarier, he's just gonna sack this to make that other scarier thing indestructible anyway. So this way I can maybe get 2 damage in. Alright, he's dead. Oh, leave that there. Okay. That's good. And now we have Spectacle. We'll put out another Footlight Fiend. And we're gonna put out this guy. Let's see, does he counter it? He does. Oh my god, son of a... There goes my goblin gathering. Well, now it's in my graveyard. This is not cool. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to swing into this, I think. He's going to block 2, knock him down to 7. I shouldn't do it. Vigilance. I'm never going to get around that guy. I think I need to do this. I'm going to wait till next turn and get 4 guys through. Ugh, 3 guys through. So 3 guys get through. It goes 9, 8, 7, 6. It's not enough. That's not enough. I'm running out of cards though. So let's say he blocks the 3 Footlight Fiends and kills them all. It goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. He'll be at 3 life, but my 3 dudes won't get through. I'm gonna go no attacks in turn. Ah, balls. Balls, balls, balls. This guy might be what I need. He's menacing. And I can make him huge. Only have so many turns left. I'm doing it. I'm going in. I'm gonna lose this game, guys. I'm gonna lose it. Is that 6 life? I'll try and play this dude. He's out. I'm in my turn. I should have added up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be 12. Means I can pump this guy 3 times. And he's got to block it with 2 creatures. If he has, though, a removal spell for this dude, I'm boned. There's got to be 2 more of these goblin spectacle things. Defender. Ugh. This guy's out. No longer a threat. My turn. It's Goblin Gathering. Let's see if it hits the board. I gotta wait till next turn. No attacks. In turn. I should have attacked. I should have just done it. No, I couldn't. I gotta do it next turn. This is gonna be close. Coming at him. Oh man. And here goes. Setting up for the in the game. Does it get countered? Oh. Oh, well I can pay 2. Saying good game. Does that mean that he can't deal with this? If he makes me draw out my last card. I think I got him. I got him. I have 8 creatures. He has 5 blockers and 3 life. That was so close. Holy moly. Wow. That's why you play the game. You know what? That was really close. I got all my little goblin things at the very end. All of them. Ooh, this is a fun card. Alright, I'm claiming my prize. Well, I'm 1-0 with this deck. I don't like the Bankrupt in Blood. I didn't realize I had to sacrifice 2 creatures. It might not be that bad if I'm actually drawing these Goblin Gatherings, but I haven't been. Can't believe I won that one. It's really close. Carnival Carnage was a bomb. Made him discard 2 cards and dealt 3 damage. Is really good. That was really good. Alright, what else? This isn't terrible, but it's not great. The Trumpeter. I might put this Trumpeter, a second Trumpeter back in. Also did kind of need more flyers. More removal. Late game might not be terrible. Or I could take out another land. I was mana flooded. I'm just going to put this Trumpeter in and have another mana dump in case I have a bunch of mana again. And we're going to stay at 15. With 15, 79 plus 6, 15 lands is kind of not a whole lot. And we're going to see what happens. I'm going to play. I just was flooded last time. It was luck of the draw. And I didn't see any of my goblin dinglebops. What are they called? Goblin. Bunch of goblin spell. Lots of goblins, I think is the name of the spell. Alright, I got 2 lands. Both my colors. Once again, I got no 1-drops or 2-drops. That's really weird. I hate that, but I'm going to keep it. I have a really good chance of drawing a 1 or a 2-drop, I guess. Look at this, Footlight Fiend. Why? I got 3 of those in the deck. Why can't I draw that? Why not me? Could have wasted my Carnival Carnage to kill it. I don't want to do that. I want to use the Carnage part of this because it's really good. Okay. Still no 2-drop. I'm just going to end my turn. Maybe put out some goblins next turn. Oh, man. This could get bad. He's getting his little spectacle thing going on. Let it happen. I could kill that thing, but I'm going to let it happen. It's my turn. Yeah. Well, good news is I don't have to worry about counter spells this game. We get 2 goblins for the first one. Next one gets us 3. I'm going to try to block this thing this time. And this guy could kill both of these goblins, but it's fine. It's 1 card for 1 card. So it's fine. It's totally fine. Theater of Horrors. What? You can keep exiled top card of your library. During your turn, if input lost life this turn, you may play cards exiled with it. Wow. And you can deal damage. Just 1 damage every turn. I am on a clock. Kind of. Alright, I think I swing... All attack. 2 attackers. Pop, pop. Damage. He did not want to block. So, decisions. Do I just make him discard the 2 cards now? Or do I get out a Carry On out and play Goblin Guide? I could play the Acrobat. I think it's not as strong making him discard cards now as it will be after his next turn. I'm going to spectacle this guy out. And in my turn. This is interesting. He's going to slowly get cards out here that he can play. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Almost making him discard cards almost isn't good. Alright, passing 2 attackers. This guy can take out this guy, but he's going to wait and block. My turn. 5 mana to work with here. I could destroy this thing. And then swing. I can wait to destroy something bigger. Make him discard cards now. Probably decent, but he's going to be slowly getting more cards with this thing. And I can never get rid of that. I have nothing that kills that. That's crazy. It's crazy good. He has to hit me, though, to make it... Alright, I think I'm going to go to combat. And I'm just going to attack. La, 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 la. You know what? I'm going to do this. It's probably terrible, but I'm going to do it. It's a bad idea, but I did it. Leave that guy right there on top. And this guy's going to die. He's going to hit this dude and finish him off. And that's fine. That's fine. I kept the goblin. It's probably bad. I'm playing bad. I did bad things there. That was bad play. Don't do what I did. I could, if I wanted to use that spell on that guy, I could have done it before I attacked. You know? Rakdos Rustabout. Block deals 1 damage to the player. Okay. Alright. Alright, I am going to swing again. This time, if he blocks, he'll take 1 damage from this, and then I'll play this guy and finish him off. So that's my plan, and I don't think that's a bad plan. He probably thinks I want to trigger Spectacle or something, so he's going to block. I did trigger Spectacle, but that's not important. What's important is this is going to pop out and kill this dude off and hit my opponent for 1, and then I'm going to play this thing here. This little lifelinker guy. He's getting more and more cards underneath here. I can see what they are, though. So he has to deal damage to me, or I have to lose life in order for him to use the cards underneath here. I think this is the turn I'm going to Carnage him and make him discard 2 cards. Yeah, he almost doesn't have cards anymore, so it's getting to that point where I kind of need to do it if I want to do it. I'm going to do when I do it. He is limited. He can't damage me if he doesn't have cards, right? So, you know, I can get this guy off the board, hopefully, some kind of way. But, I'm not swinging him with this Viashino. He can block or not. If he doesn't block, he takes 2. If he does, he loses the cat. If he swings at me with the cat, I'll chump block with the goblin. I don't have enough mana to pump up the Thirsting Shade, but I don't want him to damage me because I don't want him to be allowed to play spells underneath here at this time. Although, why is he losing cards that he has under? No, they're still under there. They're still there. Okay, I can view them. He can play like a mountain and a rubble, a recluse, if he hits me. We're not gonna let that happen. I'm just gonna block it. There we go. So he can't play these cards right now. He has to cast a spell that hits me. And he's going to. Oh, he's gonna hit that. Okay. That's too bad. Alright, I think it's time to gather some goblins. Do I want to go all in with these goblins and cast them both? Probably do, honestly. Any creatures in here? It's an ogre. I'm afraid of just throwing out all the goblins and then them all dying to like a spike. What is this guy? What is that dude? This dude, you know? If he has a dagger caster, he can murder all my goblins. But this could win me the game as well. Go to combat. I'm gonna do it. Well, he's only got 1 card in hand. I'm gonna go all in and try and finish it up. If he has the right card, he'll just kill everything. That is close to lethal. Let's see what he does. There are cards that just... Oh wow, look at that. What has he got? Let's see. Under here... None of this will save him, but the card in his hand might. If he has a card that kills all my 1/1s. He's got this thing. Okay, that won't do it. I'm probably just gonna go all in here. Target opponent or planeswalker try to play this card's card. Only time you cast sorcery. Okay, I'm gonna get the cards out of my hand, but first I'm gonna swing. I think I just want to swing out. I'm gonna hit him for 5. He'll have 3 life left. None of the cards under here are super threatening. And we'll play this thing. In the air, I got a threat. I'm gonna exile this thing. Take action. I'll gain 2 life. At a healthy 20. He's got to hit me for damage so that he can use these things, probably. What's he got? Still nothing useful underneath here. I think I got him. I think I just swing out next turn. Oh, right, he could just damage me anytime right there. He's going to play a land and then he's going to lose. He's going to lose. He's lost. Yeah, he's lost. I got 2 wins. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Ranking up out of bronze slowly. So the last season just ended. The first season, I guess, for Arena. And I got some packs. I was like gold or something. It wasn't that high. but I got some packs. It was nice. I got packs for my limited ranking and for my constructed ranking for both gold. I didn't play a lot of ranked matches, but maybe this time I'll try to get out of gold, build a legit deck instead of my silly decks. Both, it's fine. Once again, I don't have a 1-drop or a 2-drop to get out early and trigger Spectacle, but I'm going to keep it because I have a couple of lands and one comes in tapped anyway for my 1-drop, and hopefully I'll draw a 1-drop or a 2-drop. The deck is full of them. Not ideal. Not an ideal curve. Look at that. We got a 2-drop. That's great. So we'll get our tap land out first. So turn 2, I'll drop this guy. Hopefully he'll deal some damage and I'll draw a land. That's why I can Spectacle out of Acrobat through the land. Let's play this thing here. A Menacing Trumpeter. I like this guy. Menace is good. It's 4 to pump him, but that's a pump thing. And the fact that he has a Menace means that you can easily get him to trigger Spectacle, because this guy needs 2 blockers to not take the 1 damage. Meanwhile, as a 1/3, he's not a bad blocker. Play land, go into combat, attackers. So our opponent is playing Mardu, black, red, and white. So he gets to get the best of the Orzhov guild and the best of the Rakdos guild. And the best of the Boros guild if there was anything worth playing. Alright, that triggered Spectacle, and I'm going to play the Acrobat. We got a Circus in town. Got a Trumpeter blowing fire out of a horn. We got an Acrobat spinning around on a wheel. I really like the flavor of the Rakdos cult in this expansion. It's really good. It's a Scorch Mark, huh? Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't draft any of those. I wonder if I passed a bunch of them up. That's really good. That's a 2-mana shock that exiles. Alright, so I still have Menace, so I can get another Acrobat out this turn, even though I'm not able to play a land. Or cast Goblin Gathering, get a couple blockers. This guy can get Death Touch, or it can get really big, really cheap. For 1 red, it can be a 4-power creature. But then its toughness is only 1, and I can murder it probably. Let's go to combat. I'm going to get that damage in, and I'm going to cast another Acrobat for 1 less than the cost. Get a 5/2 out. If this guy hits me for 4, I can hit back for 5. Let's see if he has another removal spell for Acrobat. I do need to start drawing some lands. I especially want to get this Carnage out because that has been brutally good. I'm not going to block. Let's see if he pumps it. I should block, but I'm not gonna. I'll take the damage and I'll swing back just as hard. I thought maybe he'd do that. Alright, another Trumpeter. Ugh, I'm really frustrated that I can't get this thing going. I could Carnival to kill this thing if he does that again. Or I can just play some goblins. Go into combat, attacking everything. Let's see what he does. He doesn't have a instant speed removal spell, so he gets hit harder than I got hit, which feels good. Play a couple of goblins. They can block him if he becomes 4 power again. In fact, I'll just chump block regardless with a goblin, because it's 2 chumps for 1 card. It's pretty good. Pretty good. This way I don't have to waste my Carnival Carnage. I can use that when I get my 4th land, hopefully. I'm not feeling bad about this. I got a 5-power dude on the board. Ah, he's got a Dagger Caster. He's gonna kill my goblins off. Better now than later, I guess. And let's see if he finishes off this dude too with some other spell. So I'm gonna be down to 15. Oh, he's getting him Death Touch. Well played. Nice. So this guy actually deals the damage, and with Death Touch, he'll wipe my whole board. It's a 1-sided board wipe. Very strong. Very, very strong. That is scary. He only had to deal 1 damage, kill everything. Can I afford to make him discard 2 cards now? Can I afford not to? Target player plays Walker. It's attacking. I'm gonna be real ballsy here and play the Carnage card, and I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna take 6 damage next turn. I'm gonna make him discard 2 cards and see if that does anything good. Alright. Now I'm about to take a bunch of damage, but I have a carry on him, so I'm gonna gain me a little bit of life back, and also dealt damage to him. I'm taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so I'm gonna be at 7 life. Not great. I'm gonna go up to 9 when I drop this thing. Another dagger caster. Okay, that is bad. I'm down to 6 life. Okay, another land. I could, in theory, like kill this thing with the to get the point, but then I'm super low, and a Skewer of the Critics kills me. So I think I need to play this thing. Although with 5 mana I could play both of these things. Might be better. I think that's probably smarter. I'm gonna play 2 things instead of 1. We'll see what happens. This guy can block these dudes without dying, and this guy can trade with her. So maybe I'll take 2 damage. See what happens. Get knocked down to 4. I might just lose. He might have a thing. I'll still have this. I can play this flyer, gain 2 life back, and then continue chomping, well, blocking these dudes, and I can actually double block 1. There's the Skewer of the Critics. Can you finish me? Not yet. Not yet. I gotta get up above where I'm at. If he draws another Skewer of the Critics, I'm toast. If he already has one, I'm already toast. Play a carry on imp. Get rid of the Acrobat. Take action. It's gone. Back up to 3 feels good. No attacks. I could technically block both of these this turn, or I could double block one of them. If he has a Skewer of the Critics, I lost. This is a tough one. I think I need to block them both and buy some time this way. If he has another one of these dudes, he can play it and deal 1 damage to everything, but I think it's time to get the point. And I'm gonna actually bottom that. No, it's fine. I'll keep that. I'll keep that on top. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I'm gonna hit him in the air for 2. If I can finish him, that would be great. If he draws a Skewer of the Critics, I'm dead, so I need to like finish him at some point. Alright, okay. I'll play this. We'll get the point again. Maybe not. Maybe I'll play Goblin Gathering. How many Goblin Gatherings do I have? Just the 1? I'm gonna use my mana and get this guy out of the way. I'm gonna leave that Thirsting Shade right there on top. Lifelink is good. I gotta go for it. If he doesn't draw something with haste. Gruul usually is the color that has haste, although black and red might have haste. Gateway Plaza. I think he's got a land in his hand. I think I can win this turn. Yeah, I just have to pump this guy up +2 and I win. Yes! Alright. All my games, I did not get that early drop so far. No 1-drop or 2-drop. Well, I got a 2-drop that game. I drew into 1, so that's cool. Winning some cards. Call of the Feast. Relevant card in this new meta, maybe. I don't know. Vampires? Orzhov? Yeah, I don't know. Cool. So, I'm having fun. Haven't lost a game yet, which I just jinxed myself by saying that probably. Which is too bad. Alright. I'm gonna leave the deck the way it is. It's cool. It's working out, kinda. It's working out a little bit. It's doing okay. Doing okay. Doing okay. We got that Rakdos thing going on. Rakdos is cool. Little guys blowing fire and doing crazy stuff, throwing knives and stuff. That's crazy. Alright, I got a 2-drop. And again, it's Carnival Carnage. I don't know if it's been as effective as it feels like it's been, but I think this card is like MVP for me right now. It's not just make him discard 2 cards, which is brutal, you know, Mind Rot, but also 3 damage, so it's like a Mind Rot Lightning Bolt. It's pretty good, pretty decent and limited. It hurts to discard 2 cards, and then you take 3 to the face. It's insult to injury, or injury to insult, as it were. Let's play the Trumpeter. We got a menacing guy on the board that is capable of triggering Spectacle for us. No, we don't really have anything spectacular to show. We got some goblins. Goblins. Let's untap another target creature you control. That could be really good with well, any big thing that you want to be able to block along with her, but also guild mages can be pretty good. But he's menacing, so she can't block him. And I'm gonna put some goblins out. And if she hits me for 2, I was thinking I could hit her back for 3, but I actually can't because she has vigilance, so she can just block these dudes. Oh well. Well, I can murder her soon. I think next turn I'll probably play Carnage. Make my opponent discard a couple of cards. By then, unless I draw something better, she might try and stay. Well, there's no reason for her to not attack. No reason not to. Oh, there's 2 of these things now. It's gross. It's got vigilance, so he should swing at me, and he's going to hit me. I can't do anything about it. No blocks. I'm gonna keep these goblins around. Maybe I can't attack with my Trumpeter for a while. Let's do this. I'm gonna Carnage you while you still have cards. 3 to the face plus 2. Half your hand is gone, just like that. Ugh. It's gotta hurt. Such a huge advantage. 2 for 1. Oh man. No attacks. Now I'm threatening to kill one of them, so that's cool. I'm gonna do it. I think I might have a combat trick, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna triple block her. Worst case scenario, he uses a card and I lose everything, which isn't the end of the world, honestly. But he lost a card, I lost a card. That's not so bad. Now we have a flying afterlife bird, which I could kill, but then he gets 2 birds. Not great. Not great. Alright, let me think. Alright. I'm thinking that as things stand, I can kill the guy on the ground and swing for damage. It's probably not the greatest idea, but it does allow me to scry. I'll leave the Goblin Gathering there. And then I can swing with this menacing guy, which is half the damage my opponent can deal, but I'll be able to start pumping this dude unless he removes it, and that can be a threat. Huh. Death Touch and Indestructible until end of turn. Okay, alright, that's cool. But menace, so. And I can kill this guy too, so we'll see. I might just make the goblins though. I don't know. I want to pump this guy up. I can't do both. I can't do 2 things. I'm gonna play this. It's probably terrible. Instant speed removal. I'm playing it as a sorcery. But I want to get. I should have waited. I should have waited. This was a bad move. I want to scry. I want to see what's coming. I want to plan ahead. What's he thinking? Oh, he can sacrifice this guy to make him Death Touch and Indestructible. Of course. He should. He should do that. Because then he gets 2 afterlife dudes. Yeah. That's the right play. That's what he should do. And then I can't even swing with this guy. Yeah. That was definitely the right play. Oh, I forgot that it was indestructible. Ugh. Oh, it's Afterlife 1? We're gonna put this on the bottom. Done. Why did I think he had Afterlife 2? I should have killed that bird anyway. If I swing right now, this is indestructible, so he could block with both, and then I could kill the bird, but this thing would still be around, and I would lose this. So, no attacks. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Do I block this guy? I probably do, honestly. No, I don't. I can hit him back for 3 and still play the Goblin Gathering. Ooh, that's good too. I want to get that out soon. I could play this now. I should. I will. I will. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna do this guy. And I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna end my turn. Now I can pump this guy up and gain my life back and hit him harder than he's hitting me. I feel good about this. I can pump this guy twice and gain 3 life, which undoes all of his damage. He's gonna have to sack this dude and give him death touch to kill this guy. Yes. I'm gonna swing out. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's blocking that one, and he's blocking this one. Interesting. Okay, so I'll pump this one up. He's gonna sack this one. He's giving that guy death touch. Alright, then I will pump up this guy. Or I could play this guy. Or I can gain that life back. I can do this. And hit him for 5. No, he can't make this guy indestructible until he gets another creature out. Which he did. Everything has death touch. It's gross. What is this thing? At the beginning of your upkeep, ill-gotten inheritance deals 1 damage each opponent and you gain 1 life. What? No, that's brutal. Alright, this thing's got that. Can't give it death touch. Can't give this death touch. Can't give anybody death touch because it doesn't have the mana. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack with all my dudes. Okay, he's going to just block those. And I think 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to pump this guy up. Because he damages a lot. And then I'm going to play this guy with the spectacle cost. I'm going to just keep it coming. He's gaining life, but I need to get in there. Oh, nice. He tapped out again. So this thing will give him 2 spirits, though. All right. I'm going to still get in there. Okay. I think I want to kill this first. Let's pump it. I gave him the big one. I'm gonna play this thing. This is probably a bad idea. Oh, he's gonna hit me for 5. I gotta kill it. I gotta kill it. He's gonna kill me with this thing here. He's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. Afterlife 2. I gotta block it. I lost this one. I think this is too much value from Orzhov. Getting all these little dudes. Oh, it's not great. Not great. Oh, look at this. That's great. It's a start. Right? Let's exile something. This thing, why not? gain some life, and I can block flyers now. I'll put this thing out too. I can't kill that one. No blocks. Ugh. Right? In turn. Oh man, this is rough. Ugh, it's getting worse. Alright, we're gonna block. I lose regardless. How much does this cost to do? 6. Is this conforming next turn? Yeah, I have to block this. Creature blocking gets -1/-1. So that'll kill it. I gotta still do it. Yep. Oh, I lose my first match. I deserve to lose that. I made a bunch of stupid mistakes. I don't know. That was a rough one. It's hard to tell where to play my mana. Maybe should have got more creatures out sooner. It's alright, it's just one loss. I can lose 3 times before I'm out. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna Rakdos some more. I wasted, I think, some of my removal early, getting rid of those little 2/3 guys. I felt like I needed to be aggressive. I didn't have a lot of aggression on the board. So maybe that was a bad play. I got 2 footline fiends this time. I got a whole bunch of early drops. We're gonna keep this hand. We're gonna see what happens. Do I go first? No. My opponent's mulliganing, which means I'm at quite a significant advantage already, I think. Alright, I'm gonna turn 1. Get out a Thirsting Shade, actually, not a Footlight Fiend. Because lifelink is good. Let's see what my opponent does. Gaining 1 life right off the bat could be pretty handy. Alright, play this. Go to combat. I'll attack. Then I'll play a Footlight Fiend. And then I'll play another one. Ooh, not a bad turn 2. I need lands though. I need a land specifically to get this Spike Wheel Acrobat. That would be perfect curve. There's a wall here. Top for cards of the library. 2, 3, 4. Well, I wasn't gonna draw a land, so, and now I did. So there is that. I would have not drawn a land for 3 turns. I'm gonna attack. All attack. 3 attackers. So I'm gonna gain another life off of this thing. He's gonna block, and then I'll be able to spectacle this thing out. And this thing is big enough to kill that wall. Ooh, pop, pop. Spike Wheel Acrobat coming out. Spikes everywhere. Hua! Whew, this is a pretty aggressive opening, although I am like out of cards, and my opponent has plenty of cards. Did a goblin gather and go in the graveyard? That's a lot of G's again. I gotta get him dead before he stabilizes. Also lost my Carnival Carnage. Oh no. Any control gave me sneak. Can be blocked this turn. I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. Let's see. This guy's gonna start killing off my little dudes. I'm probably just gonna pump this guy up if he blocks with the sneak. If he does, he'll probably block one of these with the sneak. Let's see. Next to combat. Next to attackers. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna go all at him. One of these guys is gonna get through. One of these 3/1/1s. Probably pump him up, yeah. He's trying to decide. He's trying to decide. He knows that he can't kill this if I pump it. Okay, but he doesn't mind me wasting my mana on it. I don't mind wasting my mana on it. Gain 2 life instead of 1. Play another land. Alright. The Spike Wheel Acrobat's doing some work. He's gotta kill this. And he's got a griffin out, and I can kill it. I can destroy that if I draw land, and I should, probably. We'll see what happens. If I can draw a land that comes into play untapped, I'll destroy this and just swing like I did last time and dish out another 5 damage, although no, because the thirsting stage can't. The thirsting guy can't swing. Ooh, that's good. Alright, next to combat. I think if I get on another acrobat, I won't mind losing this one. So I do want to attack with these guys, but I don't want to attack with this guy because I don't want to spend any mana to pump them up. I want to drop this acrobat out instead. Swing with these guarantees that I will get 1 damage in so that I can play this one cheaper. Although playing it cheaper doesn't matter, kind of, because I'm not using all my mana anyway, so almost didn't need to do that. Whatever. But getting damage in is also good, so there's that. Next, 2 damage. Boom, pop, pop. One of these guys dies. And I'll just hit my opponent. And then I will play another acrobat. So the acrobat dealt 5 and killed a bird, which is pretty good. And this one, if it deals 5 and or kills a big bird, that would be good too. Here's a bird right there. If he blocks with both these guys, they can kill him. And I didn't draw land again, so can't play get the point. He can't give it vigilance. I don't think that matters. Alright, so I get to decide which of these dies if I do that. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now if I swing with this guy, then they could kill him instead. Huh. It's a tough one. I kind of don't mind using my mana to pump him again, but they'll still kill him if they double block him, but then I get 5 damage through. Or he sacks the wall. I'm just going to swing with the Spikelet Acrobat. If he double blocks, which he should, and he probably will, I'm going to kill the courier. Although killing the sneak wouldn't be bad. I wish I had one more land. I would cast Get the Point and kill the bird, and then I could swing with this freely. Alright, we're going to do some damage. That was ideal. I needed to get that wall out of the way. He didn't want to lose either of these 2 dudes, so there's that. I really do need a land to play this spell, and then I'll be rolling. Ooh, ugh, this guy, this big fat debtor's transport. This guy's a little scary. Turns into 2 1/1 white flyers. I'm sure he wouldn't mind getting those flyers. Once again, I don't have a land, so I cannot get around this guy. So he'll sacrifice this guy to kill this guy, probably. I don't know if I like that. Play the trumpeter behind it, and then that guy's menace. So, but I'll have 2 more guys in the air. I'm not feeling good about where I'm at right now. If I swing out, 2 things will get through. But he can block in such a way that I lose a lot of things. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm swinging out. Let's see what happens. It's probably terrible. Oh man. Okay, so he's gonna block there. He'll probably double block this guy. But then 3 damage gets through. I don't know. I can pump this dude once. If he just blocks with 1, I probably will. Yeah, I'll pump this guy up and keep him alive. And this thing's gonna trigger, but so is that other thing, huh? Shouldn't Afterlife trigger first? This should go in the stack at the same time. Not cool. Oh, I see. I gotta choose my targets before these come out. That makes sense. That's legal. Yeah, because I would like to kill one of these two spirits, but I can't because I have to pick my target when my ability goes on the stack. So there's that. So I'm up in life right now. I have a lot of life. This guy's still kind of a threat. He's got 2 power. The fact that I have 3 creatures on the board means that he probably can't just swing out at me in the air. Getting your opponent low in life is kind of a defensive thing. These 2 guys didn't come at me. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the Gateway Sneak's ability to draw a card when he hits. That is bad. Gave my opponent a card. Ugh. Alright, so I want to kill that thing. Also want to kill this courier. I can kill something now, kind of. Although he's got all this mana untapped. I think I'm gonna be a little bit safe and do the Goblin Gathering first. Let's see if he counters that. It didn't. And then I'll play the Rakdos Trumpeter. I'm gonna try and go wide enough to get around him. No attacks. So next turn I can surprise kill a thing. I can block this dude with the Trumpeter and not lose anything. Or I can triple block him and kill him. I'll probably just chump him with the Trumpeter. Trumpet him. The air guys, I'm not worried about him at 24 life. Anything he taps is good. Oh, what? Target on the top of its owner's library. Man, that is rough. That's a strong ability. Although, it did cost him 6, so... 1 or both. So he got both? No? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so this guy could get big and he's menacing. To block him, I have to block with 2 creatures, and I can kill... If I pump him, I have 3 power. I could kill. I can't kill this bird. I gotta get this bird out of here. Maybe I'll do that. Kill the bird. I gotta kill this thing though. I gotta kill this thing. I don't want him drawing cards ever again. And then I can swing out. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Kill this guy. And swing out. Do I want that mountain there? I kind of do want that mountain there, so when I play my Thirsting Shade or the Rakdos browser, I don't mind that being there, but I'm gonna try and get something better. All attack. 5 attackers. Okay, so he can block with these guys, but he's trading if he does. He can triple block against this guy, but then he's taken 4. That's half his life. That's fine. Okay. He's not doing the triple block. He's thinking about it. That's good. This guy can win me the game if I deal some damage right now. Okay. I got those Afterlife dudes out the way. That's good. We had to sacrifice some good dudes. Oh, man. I don't need him gaining life, though. It's pretty good. So he needs 2 blockers to block this guy, which makes it hard for him to attack. If he does block, I get to kill this thing, which is nice. But then I can't play anything. So I'm going to try and play this Thirsting Shade again. And then I'm going to play this Carrion. And we're going to exile his Debtor's Transport. Take action. Gain some life. Alright, and then no attacks. But I have 4 creatures next turn, 2 of which I can potentially pump. I can block in the air a little bit. Precognitive Perception. Draw 3 cards. Wow. Instead, scry 3, then draw 3. Wow. That is good. What a good card. Costs 5 mana though, so he's not going to be able to play a whole bunch right here. But he gets to look at the top 3. What did he bottom all 3? 2 top, 1 bottom. Okay. So we just drew 3 new cards and scryed 3 first. That is really good. That's really good. He should be able to do something. Alright, 200 creatures on his hand. That is some tempo. I don't know if tempo's gonna be enough right now, but it drew him a card too. It's got a ton of card advantage, which is a big deal. Alright. I'm gonna swing with this guy. If he blocks with the bird, I can just gain some lives. No, I can just play this. Either way. Let's see what he does. If he blocks with this, I'll trade. If he blocks with the bird, I'll pump once and then play my trumpeter. If he doesn't block, that's the question. What do I do if he doesn't block? I'm gonna trade it for this. He's double blocking. Okay. Put this guy in front. Done. And then I'll just pump twice. Let's see if he has a comment for 1. No. Not a bad trade. I traded a 1/1 for a 3/3 flyer. A 3 cost. A 1 drop for a 5 drop. And I gained 3 life in the exchange. Having these mana dumps late game is pretty good. It gets more value out of cards. It doesn't make up for the kind of card advantage that my opponent has right now, but it gets me some value. Whenever creature an opponent controls when tapped, is in particular you can draw a card. Tap target creature while flying. Wow, that is good. Man. It costs 5 to tap a creature. You can do that twice. Wow. Wow. I'm in trouble. I'm in actual trouble right now. That is gross. Alright, I gotta attack. Ugh. Yeah, that is just disgusting. That is gonna kill me. That is a huge bomb. He can just tap this goblin non-stop. And draw a card every time he does it. Oh man, I'm toast. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't even want to play these guys because it gives them more things you can tap. Ugh. But I have to. I have to play them. I gotta have more guys than he can tap down. Okay, let's see what happens. And if he's tapping them down, he can't play his spell. He's just gonna fill his hand up real quick though. Take 1 turn, fill your hand up, and then ugh. Tap down the guys. He can take as many turns as he wants. Ugh, that's gross. Go into combat. Next 2 attackers. He's gonna tap down 2 of my non-flyers and draw 2 cards. He's gonna do 1 at a time. Alright, tapping the most important one. That is really gross. He's gonna tap another one down. Yep. I need that one to die. So, I mean, that's enough right there. He never has to use that again. And he got crazy value out of it. He's just going to chump here and take 1, probably. Or he might kill this guy. But should kill this guy. And he takes 2. But, I mean, he just went way ahead. Look at this hand. Best case scenario, he has a whole deck full of garbage and can't play spells. 5 life left. Man. 5 life left. And then he gets this Verity circled down. This is game winning. And limited. If I had a bunch of flyers, but he's got flyers. He's got other spells. He's got removal. I think I'm super toast. I mean, he's at 5, so there's always a chance that he just drew a bunch of lands, but he's got most of them out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's probably got like 6 more lands in the deck. And he's got 5 cards in his hand. He's not even going to deck himself. He's got 13 more turns. He already got all the card advantage he needs, probably able to close it. But it will take him some time to kill me without threats. He's going to play some threats. I still have a chance. If he tries to tap me down again next turn, then he's not playing these cards. But he just has to tap these 2 guys. if I get a couple of those goblin cards back to back, maybe. And if he doesn't have any mass removal, so we'll see. Drawing lands. 3, 6, 7. I'll put this down because I can use it twice. Go into combat. Go and declare attackers. Let's see what he does. If I was him, probably, yeah, I don't know. Keep tapping down until you draw a threat. Resolve. Resolve. That's so bad. Tap this one too. That's my win condition. That's the 5 damage right here. Ugh. And this guy doesn't get through past the bird, so let's end my turn. No attacks. I mean, I don't even think he could probably cast that on them even if they're already tapped. Yeah, and then, well, no, he won't draw a card. It's only when they become tapped, right? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I got a slight chance that he can't kill me before he decks himself. That's my only chance at this point. He probably can kill me though. He's got 10 turns to do it. He can just stop drawing cards. He must have drawn some kind of threats. I just wish he would hurry up about it. This is frustrating. It's frustrating because he's taking a really long time. He has a ton of cards to look at. I got nothing to look at. I'm hellbent. I have lethal on the board, and he's got a tap you down forever enchantment that I can't deal with in Rakdos. Please play threats and kill me. Maybe he'll just walk away. That'd be great. Take your time, Dr. Science. Alright, look, he played a guy. Good for you. I don't know, is he trying to like make me quit? What is he doing? Just play all the cards in your hand. You're fine. Just play all the spells you have. Alright, my turn. This is actually exactly what I need, but he's probably got counter spells. Go into combat, declaring attackers. If I can attack with this guy and get him killed, I'll get a flyer that can't be tapped, which would be nice. He's gonna draw more cards. Can he not? Yeah, he can. Let's see if he taps out, then I can do this Goblin Gathering, which might be enough to get past him. It might be enough. Okay. It's 4 dudes. I just have to hit him for 5 damage. So, I mean, he's got a handful of cards, so presumably he has a spell that kills all my stuff. Or spells that kill my stuff. And he can tap down 2 things only still. He can't do 3 yet. Next turn he can. But if I can just stall out as well, then the fact that he only has 5 life means that he's threatened enough to where he can't just kill me. Oh man, that'll gain him some life. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. But literally, like, he needs to keep tapping my guys down now. That was a big important spell to get the Goblin Gathering when I did. I think there's one more in the deck too, so... yeah. Oh no, he's up to 11. That's bad. Okay, well he can't tap down my Menace guy now, but he can double block him with a Death Touching Panther, which is not ideal. So he's in a fine position. Not great. If I can kill something, but I need to be able to pump this dude up and threaten to kill whatever gets blocked. I don't know. And this thing here is going to slowly gain him life back. I mean, he's only got 8 turns left, so there's that. My turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't need to reveal that because there's nothing I can do with it. 4 blockers. It's got 11 life, so if he blocks 4 of my dudes, I'll only deal 3 damage to him. I'm down to 8. Ugh. He only has to block this guy with his panther. Hang on a second. Okay. To kill it, because he has 1 mana untapped to give the panther death touch. If I attack with this guy, though, and he kills it, then I'll get a flyer, which is probably good. Oh man, do I swing out or not? I guess I gotta take out the panther. He's gotta kill me eventually, though. If he doesn't start attacking me, then he's in trouble. So I can just wait for him to attack me. I'm gonna do that. If he taps my guys down, he's gonna draw himself out. Okay. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna defend. If he taps dudes, then he's got a chance to die. I mean, he's got 4 cards though. And he can tap 3 dudes now if he plays a land. And it's only 12, 13, 14. He's at 14. If he plays a land, he'll have 15 on the board, which means he can tap down 3 guys. Oh man, that's not great. That's not great for me. We might accidentally tap out the black mana. I have a lot of life, which is good, but he's got a lot of damage in the air now. He just has to really attack with his flyers. I don't know. Let's see. And not draw out his dudes. He just really has to swing with this guy every turn. Yep, that's the right way to play it. That's the right way to play it. Next turn you can swing with this guy too. No blocks. He's gonna be hitting me for 5 around. He only needs 5 turns for that. He's got 7. I need to draw an answer. This isn't it. Okay. Let's think it through. Block with that. Ugh. Not great. Not great. That's not good enough. Not good enough. Let's see if he taps anything down. If he taps his black mana, he did, but he tapped this guy down too. But that drew him a freaking card. So that's a thing. Every turn that he doesn't have is a big deal. I'm going to swing with this guy, I think. And that's it. Let's see what he does. He might just take the 1, which is fine. Damage. Alright. I do need to be concerned about all the flyers. Azorius Knight Arbiter can't be blocked? That's freaking ridiculous. Oh man. I'm just gonna play this guy. I need to have creatures out. In turn. He just has to tap this guy down. Oh man, it's so frustrating. He's got 6 cards left. It's gonna be close, but he's got more than enough cards to manage this. You can swing with this, you can swing with this guy. He can really swing with this guy. Yeah, he's swinging with exactly what he's able to swing with. He knows what's gonna get through. No blocks. That's half my life. He doesn't need a bunch of turns. He's still got 4 blockers. Yeah, he's got me. He's got me. Ugh, I'm only drawing lands. Go to combat. This is really annoying. This card, man. This card wrecked me. It was fine until that Verity Circle hit. You know, he sees his path to victory now. He's still got 5 cards. He can 4 me with this thing. And then just kill me. So, good game. Well, I'll just attack first. I should concede. It's whatever. I don't even have lethal. He doesn't block. I don't feel like waiting for him to decide. I don't have lethal. He can kill me with his guys next turn. And he's taking a long time to block or just not block. Alright, I've got 2 losses still. Not 3. So this might be as far as I go with this deck. That enchantment was devastating. It was insane. I have an aggressive deck, but I got caught up somewhere and couldn't finish it. So sitting there 26 life, 26 to 5, and then he freaking stabilized with that insane enchantment. It's a rare card, so I probably won't see it again in another game. So, and even so, I almost had him. You know, I got him down to 5, I guess. It was close. Keeping this hand. I'm gonna open the same way I did last time, probably, or something similar. Turn 1, lifelinking Shade. Turn 2, probably the Trumpeter, unless I draw another Footlight Fiend. Alright, so we're based on the card we're gonna put here or something. Oh, nice. So we're playing Simic. I haven't played against Simic yet today. It's cool. I do have an issue. I do not have a red. So hopefully that issue solves itself soon. Why did I click end turn? Oh my gosh. The combat stalled and I clicked the button. It's getting late and I'm playing bad. That's a big deal. I should have another dude on the board. There's a red mana I needed. Okay. I'm gonna click next to go to combat. I'm gonna click next to attackers. All attack. 1 attacker. Next to damage, but don't end the turn. Play your spells. Okay. Better. So I lost 1 damage there. Because I didn't have the Trumpeter. Maybe... Yeah, and I wouldn't have been able to cast these spells anyway, so whatever. Could be worse. He's actually playing 3 colors. Blue, green, red. Red, green, blue. What color is that? Is that, Timur? I don't know. It's one of the cons. Right? Okay, what do we got? Steeple Creeper gains fly until end of turn. Steeple Creeper. That's kind of cool. 3 mana for a 4/2 little frog that can jump if you're playing blue. Nice. And of course I have a handful of flyers this game, so there's that. Going to combat. Next to attackers. All attack. 3 attackers. So if he blocks the shade, I'll trade with the Steeple Creeper. If he blocks the Footlight, I'll trade. If he blocks the Trumpeter, I'll trade. So pretty much going to trade regardless. He's not going to block any of them because he knows that we're going to trade. We're going to damage 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to drop one of these little flyers, which I'm also willing to trade with this Steeple Creeper. Totally fine. Too bad there was no creature to die. But for the next one, I should be able to exile a creature. Let's see what happens. Yep, let's do it. You got a combat trick. Oh. So what do you want to do? Take out a flyer. Look at this crazy 6/5 here. That's crazy. Okay, so he has to attack, which means he's not blocking anytime soon. Which means I can get some damage through, maybe faster than he can. We're gonna go to combat. This turn, unfortunately, I can only get this menacing guy through. 1 attacker. Some damage. And then I guess probably the Carrion Imp. Get this thing out. He'll probably keep playing ground blockers, so having something in the air is good. Ooh. Just guy's gonna come at me, and I'm probably not gonna block him the first time, because I want as many damager bodies on the board as possible. He has to attack. So, I mean, I'm sure he'll play more blockers behind it, but I can take 6 from this guy. And then hit back. Whoa, that hurt. Alright, we're gonna deal 1 damage to the face since none of other things will matter. Taking 6. Alright, anything else? Okay. Let's do some damage. 4, 5. Yeah. I don't want to pump this guy. I want to play the Goblin Gathering and the Orzhov Enforcer. Dude doesn't trample, so I could chump block him with the Orzhov Enforcer, which is what I'll probably do, and make a little flyer. Okay, I'm still gonna block him and make a flyer. No big deal. There we go. Save some damage. And I should have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage coming back at him, in theory. Oh, this guy, huh? I have spells in this deck that can deal with that, but I haven't seen them yet. Oh man, I need that red-black destroy target creature scry 1 spell. Oh man. Okay, so this guy's got menace, so he can't be blocked by that guy. I could swing out and pump this guy and deal 3. This guy probably dies. 4, 5, 6. I'll deal 6 to him. He'll be at 4 life, and then I'll play some stuff behind it. So, well, I can't play much, but I can play this guy behind it. Next 2 attackers. We're going to just swing out and try to finish. So he's going to block this. We'll pump this guy. Moving 1 black with Thirsting Shade. If he swings out at me, he loses. Unless he can kill everything too. But he has to attack with this guy, so he's gonna have 1 dude. I can deal 3 damage with the Trumpster. Trumpeter. He's like a fan of Donald Trump. He's a Trumpster. He's like, hey everybody, make Ravnica great again. Set everything on fire. Look at the shoulder pads. Good times. Oh, of course he's got an Electric Dominance. Ugh. That's a good rare card. I don't want to block that. No blocks. Okay. We'll block it next time, maybe. We got an Acrobat. And Daggercaster. Do I keep going hard? I think I do. I can almost kill him this round. He'll have to block this guy with this guy. And these 3 will get through. So he'll be at 1 life. I wish there was a way to pump one of those dudes, but there's... Oh, there is a Daggercaster for the win. Next 2 attackers. All attack. 4 attackers. GG, sir. Boop, bop, bop. And... 1 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. Woo! Aggressive. Aggro Rakdos. Woo! That's one way around the big 5/5 flyer. Just kill the opponent. Can't kill it, we can kill the player. Okay, it's past 3, so I'm getting tomorrow's prizes. Alright, we're still alive. I'm kicking. I'm sorry about that really boring game in the middle where things got kind of clogged up. I had 2 losses in a row. How far can we go? We're really doing okay. It's fine. It's not so bad. Look at this, Carnival Carnage. I was winning with this each time I had it. I'm going to keep this. We got a couple of Trumpeters. No 1-drops, but we got a couple of 2-drops. We got a really devastating 4-drop here. And we got a 3-drop, so it's fun things. I wish I had that guy last turn. We're going to Trumpeter out. Probably turn 3, I'll put out the other Trumpeter and Thirsting Shade rather than the Goblin Gathering. Oh, look at that, another Trumpeter. Or maybe this guy. Although I can't block this guy with that guy. Let's do this. We're gonna do... Am I wanting to block this guy? Or am I wanting to... I kind of want to block him. I'm going to put out another trumpeter. I don't want to trigger his spectacle right now. So I'm going to double block this trumpeter with these two trumpeters. It's probably a bad idea. But I'm only losing 1 damage right now, and I don't have any spectacle plays to get out of this. So I might as well double block this guy. He doesn't have enough to pump it this turn. He could cast a kill spell and kill a trumpeter, but... Okay, now I have spectacle, so I'm kind of feeling good about attacking. Especially since I can't cast Carnage, which I don't want to cast it yet anyway. He's got too many cards to pick from right now to get rid of. Go into combat. Swing with... Swing with one of these trumpeters. And then I've got Spectacle, so I'm going to cast this thing. Now if he attacks with his Trumpeter, I can kill it by blocking with the Spectacle Acrobat and the Trumpeter. And if he does pump it, it's fine. He uses his whole thing to do it. Oh, he sacked the Trumpeter to pump up his Scavenger. Nice. And now he's scrying twice. The Scavenger can trade with the Spectacle Acrobat, but that's fine with me, since he lost a creature to get this big. He could have done it without sacking another creature, so this is good for me. The Scry is nice for him, though. Okay, I think I just go to combat. I'll probably drop some goblins down to chump this guy if he does. If he doesn't block next attackers, all attacks, minus this guy, 3 attackers. He can't block my menacing trumpeters, but he could block this 5-2. If he decides not to, that's fine. I'll put down some chump blockers to block him and deal a crap ton of damage. So here's the Goblin Gathering. A couple of chump blockers for this 5-5. If he does swing 2, he'll be tapped, so he might be able to get through with this guy. There's another one of these Recluses. He has to attack. I got chump blockers all day, though. But at the moment, he has 2 blockers, so these guys can't really get through. So I got kind of a turn off from attacking with these menacing dudes. Unless I want to sacrifice one so that the other one can get through and I can get another one of these down. I don't think so. I think I'll just swing with the Acrobat and then probably play this Roustabout since I can't play the other Acrobat. You know what? I'm going with all these guys. He can't block these if he blocks the Acrobat. If he does block these, then the Acrobat gets through, and only one of these is getting blocked anyway. So we're doing it. You know what? Swinging with these 2. Because I'm playing another Acrobat behind this. He's going to take out the Goblins. Nice. It's fine. Doing 7 damage. Didn't lose any of my things. Playing another Acrobat with Spectacle. Now he's got to worry because either one of these kills him. And these guys are almost at the point where they're going to kill him. What you got? I feel like the Goblins, you know, that's 1 card to get in 7 damage. Yeah, it's fine. He has to attack with this dude. No blocks. Better play some blockers, buddy. Yeah, I can take 1 hit from the Recluse. Not a problem. Now, he must block both of these now. Which means that these guys probably get through unless he plays a couple of blockers. I really need a land. I want to make him discard cards. I have a very good chance of winning this one outright, though. Unless he has that spell that deals 2 damage to all your opponent's creatures. Oh, man. There it is. Wow, that's... He has to have something, huh? He's got to have something. Instant speed, I guess. Man, what's he got? Let's find out. We're gonna just attack with everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing out. What you got, buddy? Okay. See what happens. He's gotta kill this one. He's gotta kill it. Clear the stage. Target creature gets -3/-3 until turn. If you control a creature with power 4 greater, you may return. Upgrade with your hand. That's not enough, buddy. Oh yeah, wait, it is. That's enough. Do I pump this guy up and deal 1 more damage? I don't think so. I think I play another spell. -3/-3, so that will kill it. What's he returning? A trumpeter? Alright, we're gonna resolve that. So this guy dies, this guy dies, this guy dies. He's gonna take 3 damage. I'm gonna get out this Death Touch Afterlife guy. Get a flyer. I'll have 2 menacing dudes out. Alright, I'm feeling fine about this. In my turn. This can... Carnival will kill him. Well, Carnage will. I'll just have to Carnage him. That's the blockers. Block. Man, I feel like this is brutal. Even if he wipes my board, I just cast Carnage and deals 3 damage to him. Board, I can just swing with this and one him with Carnival side of Carnage. Alright. Okay. God, it feels bad. Oh, it feels too good. Oh, he's gonna kill himself. Nice. Good game. Yeah, I'm gonna resolve it. Let him take the honorable way out. Oh man, poor guy. That's funny. Alright, claim a prize. We're at 5 wins. 5 wins is great, okay? I spent 5,000 gold, but I'm getting 650 gems, which is almost the cost of another draft. Plus, get a pack, maybe 2 packs. I got all the packs that I drafted. This is great. This is fine. Did I get that Godless Shrine, or did I not draft it? I think I didn't get it, right? I'll have to go back and look. But, hey, got a chance to get this win, and then I'm profiting quite a bit. And I'm going to be doing some more drafts moving forward. I'm really curious about Ravnica Allegiance, so I'm going to be doing these and probably posting them up on YouTube if you feel like watching me play draft for whatever reason. Like if maybe you can't play because you didn't save up enough dingle bops to do it. Alright, I'm going to keep this hand. Look at this. Footlight Fiend turn 1. Fireblade Artist turn 2, or Trumpeter, the artist because it's got haste, and then freaking good. This is so cool. I need to draw land, but it's a good opening. Very aggressive, very Rakdos. Alright, let's see what he's got. Turn 2, I'm going to swing for 3. I do need to draw land. I need that 1 land. That's not a land. I definitely need a land. Get this Fireblade Artist out. All attack. I might actually sack this creature next turn. Yeah, I won't. Deals 2 damage to target opponent or Planeswalker, and deal 3rd damage. I can swing. That's the client. Oh, there's a land I needed, but it comes in tap. Next turn I can do any of these spells. I just gotta deal 1 damage to do the spectacle thing. Do I want to do it? Do I want to sack this thing now? No. Decline. I should have done it. I could have hit this dude and then got another attack in. Getting the acrobat out. I like these acrobats. They're pretty good. Alright, we're gonna start seeing the rioters come out. The Gruul clan is gonna start rioting. No, we just got a regular vanilla beast. Just a beast. Do I sack this thing? Yeah, let's just sack it. Why not? Done. Deal 2 damage. Any target. I'm gonna deal it to right to the face. Make more creatures that throw at my opponent. He's got a block with this guy, I guess. Well, no, he doesn't have reach. I don't know. He's got a creature in the graveyard, so if I draw a land, I can play the carrion on him and eat that. It's cute. It's whatever. I'm gonna throw these goblins every turn until he kills this guy. Okay, he killed it. He had to kill it because I was gonna throw goblins at him. What do we got? Wow, sacrifice Smelt Ward Ignis. You gain control of target creature with power 3 or less until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste over Rakdos. Okay, interesting, huh? Interesting. Do I let him? He has to sack the guy? It's fine. We'll play this thing. We're gonna eat his little dude in his graveyard. Gain a couple life. Take action. I could swing with this guy, but he's got 2 blockers. I would kill the Smelt Ward Ignis though. Let's just go at him. These other 2 goblins are getting through, so it's fine. It's gonna be a 1-for-1. And yeah, it's fine. Done. 1-for-1 plus 2 damage through. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm fine with that. Yeah. What you got? Can't be blocked by creature tokens. Oh, interesting. And just a little dude that pumps. Nice. No blocks. I'll take 3. I just gotta hit him 4 times in the air. Whoa, what is this? Smelt Ward Ignis. Nice. Let's do it. Let's next to combat. Do I swing with these little dudes? Yeah, you know what? I'm going all Rakdos on him. Nobody has reach, right? Okay, so boop pop, bippity pop. Play another carrion imp. Eat another little dude. Oh, it's so close to ending. He's got to be defensive. Well, he's got to be offensive. He has no defense against flyers. He's got to kill these guys. Got another reach boy. Oh, boo. He's eating my dudes. Okay, that's not good. I gotta hit him 3 times. Ooh, I needed that. Alright, I think I go next to combat, next to attackers, all attack, 1 attacker, next to damage. How many goblins do I get from this? Just 3, right? So, probably want to do get the points instead. Although putting more threats out is nice. 3 dudes means I have essentially lethal if he taps out next turn. I'm gonna put the goblins out. I gotta get some more threats out. Oh, this dude, huh? Creatures with control power less than can't block this turn. Right, but he couldn't swing because he would have died. I'm just swinging in the air. End turn. Or as long as it doesn't play something crazy or something with reach, I win next turn. If he tries to like fight one of my dudes, I'll instant speed kill the guy that he targets. So I'm good. Get the point. Oh, I'm silver tier. Means I'm tiering to what? The next rank of silver? That's cool. Silver tier 3. Maybe that's why I'm winning too, because I'm playing against other silver people. But I guess everyone's just starting to rank up. So I just need 1 more win to have maxed out this draft. This is the deck. I guess you can go back and look at it if you feel like it. It's not great, but whatever. So yeah, 2 Thirsting Shades, 1 Carnival Carnage, 3 Footlight Fiends, 1 Arzab Enforcer, 2 Rakdos Trumpeters, 1 Cavalcade, which I've never seen, 1 Fireblade Artist, 4 Goblin Gatherings. Yay, it worked. Acrobat. Rakdos Rest about 2 Carrion Imps, which I just had both of them. Daggered Caster, 3 Spike Wheel Acrobats, 2 Get the Points, and then only 15 lands, 7, 14, 15, yeah. Both, 2 of which are Rakdos Guild Gates. So it's been fun. These acrobats are pretty good. I like that. It's my only real spectacle payoff. Playing. It hasn't been amazing, but it's been aggressive enough to win some games it shouldn't, maybe. And a couple of little bombs. I do think making the opponent discard 2 cards and hitting him for 3 has been very effective in limited. I don't think that's going to be amazing and constructed, but it's not that bad. At first I wasn't excited about that card at all, but I've been glad to have it every time I've had it. This is not a good hand. I have no 1-drops or 2-drops, but I'm keeping it because I have both my colors. And I might draw 1-drop or 2-drop. We shall see. I'm going first, so these 3-drops aren't going to be terrible. Got 2 Goblin Gatherings in hand, so that's the first thing I'm going to be able to do. Blue-white, huh? Got a little 1/3 Pegasus out already. There's my 2-drop. Oh well, we're going to Goblin Gather. Gather in some goblins. If one of them gets through next turn, I can Spectacle out an Acrobat. Or I can just play another Goblin Gathering, it's fine. 4 mana, I can actually I can just cast an Acrobat. I don't need to like throw my goblins into the fire. He does have 3 mana on tap, so he might just absorb my spell, whatever. Not ideal. Whatever. I guess I will cast... I can do the Trumpeter, and then if he has that counter spell that makes you pay 2 more, like I can do that. And it has Menace, so it can start swinging. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the Trumpeter. Blue is just hard to play around. I don't want everything to get countered. Done for the turn. No attacks. We gotta get wide enough to get around this little stupid horse. Let's see what we got in turn 4. He's just chilling. Get another land out. And next to combat, next to attackers, we will attack with the Rakdos Trumpeter. 1 attacker. And I'll probably just pump it and dish out 3 damage. Just like that. Hey, look at that. Maybe you should have cast that earlier. Can't attack or block and can't be activated. That's cool. I got that used up on the Trumpeter. I still have a handful of cards, so getting card advantage out of these little abilities. Kind of. Each creature you control with the +1/+1 counter on it has flying. Wow, that is intense. Huh? That's pretty useful. Alright, I gotta get some things out now. 4, 5. 5 mana. Not enough to do 2 things, really. I can cast this for 4 and then also cast a Thirsting Shade. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, I'll just do that. Get an Acrobat out. Get a Shade out. And then no attacks. We'll see how aggressive he wants to be. He needs 6 mana to adapt his Spy and give it flying. That's a 4/5 flyer. Once that happens, it's rough. This Chillbringer tapping down my little dude. That's not fun. This guy, why is he flashing? Oh, because my guy doesn't untap. Cool. Not cool, but whatever. Alright. Let's see. I got 5, 6 mana. So I could do 3, and not enough to do 2 things here. I could pump this twice though, so next to combat, I will swing with... Oh god, oops. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I'm attacking with the Shade. Oh, he's gonna block. I will just go ahead and pump it again, and we'll trade those out. Probably fine. This thing's gonna be big and scary though in a second. I do need to kill his dudes and slow him down a little bit. Ugh, he's got a lot of these blue adapters. This is 2/3. I can't kill that, so no blocks. This time my 5/2 will be untapped, probably, so that's fun. I need this to actually resolve. I don't think there's a 2 mana spell. There might be. Next to combat. Next to attack. I don't want to lose this thing. I might just have to take a chance and hope that he can't counter this. If I kill this, 2 mana, I don't know. I might wait till he tries to adapt it and then do it in response. Yeah. I'm just going to swing out all attacks. If he kills one of my little 1/1s, I'm fine with that. I get 5 damage through. But it's fine. Trade out. I'll get 2 damage through. And then I think I need to leave the mana untapped to kill this thing this turn. Yeah, I think I need to do that. So I'm gonna end my turn. I could play this guy for 3 though, and then what? No. It's my only red mana. I'm gonna end my turn. I'm in big trouble if he counterspells my get the point. He's going attacking. Pass the blockers. Pass the damage. Do I try and kill it? No, I don't. Not if he hasn't adapted it. Another scaling spy. Wow. Resolve. I feel like I should do this now. I can't keep holding up mana. Let's see what he does. He's holding up 2 mana each time, so he's got something. Yep, nothing I can do about that. I had to cast it. I had to get that out of his hand. These are hugely problematic right now. 6 mana. Ugh. Just gonna cast this. Or he's gonna adapt one of these, make it fly, and I'm gonna have problems. No, he's gonna just chill this guy. Okay, alright. No blocks. I'm taking a bunch of damage, taking 5. Oh man. I got red now. Put some more goblins out. Put this thing out. Even though it doesn't do a whole lot. No attacks. Next turn, if he swings out, I can also swing out for a decent amount. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not lethal. That could almost get lethal. He's gonna leave something untapped, huh? He's gonna leave quite a bit untapped. I need to draw something good. I need to draw something good. I lose next turn. Okay, anything? Good game. That's gonna be the end of my draft, guys. He's got lethal with his tapped creatures. Well, I did not do so well against Azorius. Counterspells are such a pain in the butt. I needed to kill that guy. I was trying to play around the counterspells, but he was keeping the 2 mana untapped. I knew he had a counterspell, but there was nothing I could do about it. I had to kill one of those 2 guys as soon as possible. We went 6 wins, 850 gems, which is more than the cost of a draft. So for this amount of gems, I could draft and have 100 gems left over. 150 gems left over, right? 700? Claim my prize. I'm pretty sure, right? Draft is 700, 750 maybe. Let's open the packs, see what we get for constructed. In addition to all the cards we drafted, we get this pack, which gets us closer to some wild cards, and I get an Immolation Shaman. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that isn't a mana ability, Immolation Shaman deals 1 damage to that player. That's fun, and it can get +3/+3 in Menace. That's kind of fun. It's probably hates against certain specific things. Yeah. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and lands. Okay, yeah, no, like the Araska or that land that every turn you get to draw a card, whatever, that one. It's good against that. Also, some of these things are good-ish, sort of, for constructed, possibly. Yeah, possibly. And 2 permanents for 5. I can get 2 creatures for 2 with life or death. It's a life death. What's it called? Not life death. It's a different split card. Anyway, whatever. I'm rambling quite a bit. That was fun. Frustrating last game there, but the gems are over 2,500. I'm gonna try and mass gems. I'm gonna use all this gold in drafts. Over the next few days, I'm gonna just and I'm gaining more gold every day. Like this is another 1,000 gold, 1,500 gold a day, kind of. Take a while to get through this, hopefully, and it's 5,000 gold to draft. By the time I'm done with the gold, I'll have enough gems to just draft with gems, hopefully, and I'll try and keep some content coming out, and I'll try to post these on YouTube. This draft did not go all the way, so I really want to post it on YouTube because most of the ones I've posted were all like 7 wins, which is not the way it always is. I really like this artwork for Judith, the Scourge Diva. It's just, yeah, you're cool too, but you know, Judith, man, over the top. Yeah, Rakdos is my favorite guild out of this set. You know, crazy psycho circus, demon worshippers. It's pretty awful. I like the Orzhov guild, the creepy Catholic Church gangsters, as well. I don't like them though. I just like Teysa, and I like White Black. I like the things that White Black does. So good times. I'm looking forward to doing more of the Ravnica Allegiance drafting. I'm gonna end this video. Where is that in the video button? There's a button that does that. Farewell and good night. Stop streaming.